very far corner. And we walk in, and I don't know why, because I never listened for EVPs. I just happened to go through and listen to it. The very first one we listened to, I'm Toby, I'm a demon. Just like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay. So when I heard that EVP, we weren't here. I was at my home listening. When I came back, I went to that corner right back there, and I had like a switch, and I started flipping it, saying, Toby, I know you're here. And Kathy said, Sonny, you need to stop. You don't know what he truly is, and you don't know what he could do to you. Well, I stopped. And at this time, we had time on our hands with the house. We were investigating this house like crazy. Well, about another week had gone by. We were at our personal home, and a child spirit, a girl, came to our house and told Kathy that the next time we came here, Toby was going to hurt me. Oh. And I was like, ooh, I'm really scared. You know, I mean, it's crazy. I've never witnessed anything like what I'm telling you right now. This is nuts. So we come back. We're sitting right here. Our friend Maria, well-known psychic, and what's his name? Brother Hall from the Dead Files. He's a priest. He was here too. And we're sitting.
Have you ever had Steve here from the Dead Files?
Yeah, he was here. Man, what he did and what he knew about a room here was amazing.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. And totally amazing.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're here eating, and it was the same time what happened. He was here. He'd only been here, I think, 2 times. Maria says, Sonny, when you go upstairs tomorrow, be careful. Toby's going to hurt you. And I said, stop it. You've been talking to Kathy. She said, no, a little girl just told me.
Oh, shit.
I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, because Kathy told me a little girl. I'm like, okay. Next day, I'm upstairs in Emily's room, and I've got an app called the Necrophonic app. So I was up in camera 11 sitting on the sofa right here. And I had a group, and I asked if there's an intelligent spirit in the room, could you please say your name? I turned the app on. Toby. Shut it off. And I was like, and I didn't say anything to anybody, but in my mind, I was like, oh, crap. And I feel, bam, right on the back of my head. I felt somebody hit me. And like my head went forward and my head started thumping. I'd stopped the tour. They had to help me down the stairs, help me out the house. And for like 4 days, I had a concussion. And I've never had a concussion before in my life.
Where were you standing when it happened?
Up in Emily's room, upstairs. And I never had a concussion before in my life. And like 3 months later, I had a full-blown one for 21 days. And that's when I knew what he did to me. I take blood thinners. So when I fell down at a hotel, they had to take me to the hospital and do like scans and stuff to make sure I wasn't bleeding. And whenever they did all of that, I was also thinking that if, what happened to me upstairs when I felt that thump, and I was like, man, I hope I didn't have like a brain aneurysm, I'm thinking all these crazy thoughts. But if something like that did happen, or a stroke or something, there would have been some kind of damage to be seen. You know what I mean? When I had that scan like 3 months later, nothing. So I knew damn well what he did to me.
Has anybody ever tried to get Toby out of here?
No. Well, you know what?
Why would you want to?
You know what? To be honest with you, I can't say that for sure. But I'll tell you right now that it's harder to get rid of things than you think.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Are you familiar with the Tennessee Wraith Chasers?
They haven't been here, but we're good friends with Martha Decker. She's the lady that wrote our book. She's good friends with
That's
them.
who came on our show.
Yeah.
Or did you guys get Scott?
But yeah, she knows
Porter?
them. And
Scott Porter?
Yeah.
on the show, did you ever talk
Did you get it?
No, we didn't have Scott Porter. Oh, no, we never did. Oh, no, we haven't tried yet, sorry.
You're drunk again, aren't you?
I am. I didn't remember the name.
We did their, we shot their.
All right, kids. We're just got here. That's one of the owners, and I'm actually really uncomfortable being over here all by myself. Haven't even gone upstairs yet. We just came in and went right there. A couple people were a little freaked out. They didn't want to walk through the house. It's going to be a long night. And, I was talking a little bit of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was talking a little bit of shit. I don't know if I could be here all night by myself. I'm literally getting chills all over my body right now. These are a couple of the rooms that we're going to be investigating tonight. Hello, it's just me. I'm just coming in here, just admiring your room. I can absolutely feel you in here. Just so you know, we came here to visit you and respect your home. We are not here in any form or manner to disrespect you, to be rude to you, but we truly do hope that, for one, we can play some poker tonight, that you'll talk with us, that you'll communicate with us. We want to learn from you. We want to know who you are. And I don't know who's by me right now, but I absolutely can feel you. Who's in that door right there? Is there somebody behind that door? Is there somebody in there? Can you open that door? Can you shake the handle? I can, no doubt in my, Ron's not doing good. No doubt in my mind that there is somebody literally all around me right now. I can feel you, and that's okay. Respect my space, but I'm here for you, so I'm not here to ask you to leave me. We will be communicating throughout the night tonight. We'll be coming in here. Oh, she's out of focus. Why won't I focus? There we go. I don't know who that is in the picture. We're going to be here all night. Why does it keep going out of focus? They're all in the kitchen. I'm here all by myself. Just to validate that you can hear me. My name is Rocky. It's nice to meet you. I don't know why my camera keeps going out of focus. I think I actually do. I'm going to try to wipe my screen here. Excuse me, folks. I don't know what's going on while my stuff isn't focusing. Just to validate, I look forward to playing poker with you tonight. Can you just knock? Let me know that you can hear me. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, I know, Kathy. It keeps going out of focus on me. I have a feeling I know what it is, but it never does this, ever. And I'm going to show you another spot. That's a mirror. Dude, my camera keeps going out of focus. Oh, there's a sexy Brad right there.
Now it's in focus, baby.
Now it's in focus.
Now it's in focus.
So we're gonna go in here tonight. I don't know if there's a light. This is the room. Oh, no, don't you shut on me. The door was shutting. The door was shutting. And I don't want to be in here with the door shut. He was telling us some stories about this. I just literally freaked out. Don't worry about it. But we will be back in here tonight. I don't want to be in here no more. And I thought Brad was just walking in here. And he wasn't. All right, let's go back to the party here. I haven't gone upstairs yet. As a matter of fact, let's get the owner and have him bring us upstairs so we can get an idea. This is the room that Lisa told me about. Why are you seriously doing this?
Adam did that to you. He raped you. I know he did. And I heard all this right here. And it says,
No, Whiskey, we didn't. I didn't even think about it. I want to open this door. Okay, so my wife warned me about this room.
We've done a lot of investigating. There's like 84 different layers to this house. American, which I honestly think is just cursed from the beginning, Native American.
Hello?
I know that
I'm sorry if I just disrupted anybody in here. My name is Rocky. I just wanted to come and see what room this was. It's a beautiful room. I hope you don't mind that we'll be coming in here tonight and talking with you. I can absolutely feel you. I hope I didn't upset you just now. I should have knocked. I should have knocked. That little door over there. Can you knock on that door? Can you open that door? I'm just asking, who's upstairs? Who's up there? It's not, I've never had this issue before. I don't know why it's doing this. Hold on, I'm gonna wipe my screen again. Stand by. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I'm not brave enough yet to go up there.
When they got the money to do,
Maybe I am.
do the hotel,
No, I'm not.
their supplies in advance, they're screwed.
I'll go up there in a little bit.
And I think that there was
Would you guys go up there?
that they weren't thinking about either, where they had that sprinkler system. So those
The what room? The romance room?
honestly, I don't.
Where's Priscilla? Why is it doing this?
And after what
That's crazy. There's something right next to me on the stairs. There's something here. There's something here. The Carousel Room. I'm not opening that door, but there's something here. And I don't know why. I don't know why this is doing this.
I don't know. I've never dealt with them other than some officials when we first bought the place. And we got the occupancy code and everything we did.
I'm not ready for that.
And they lost our papers.
I'm not ready for that.
They needed to come back and they tried to shut us down. And
What's up, brother?
it was crazy. We took this
All right, let's go back in here. I'm not that brave right now. I'm just saying.
opened my eyes.
And I cannot keep focus on my camera.
You know, this little
What was it?
like that, man, I can just imagine how old
I just did that.
LA, New York, man, so corrupt.
Brother from Canada. Steph, I don't know.
Sorry to go off on my rant.
I don't know, Steph. That's weird because what was that?
No, we were sitting talking with another gentleman at the time.
But yeah, before we bought this place, we used to go to Jefferson, Texas a lot. That's where our paranormal heart lies. We love Jefferson, Texas.
You streaming? Yeah.
We saw a photo that one of the vendors had when we went to this big conference out there that Jody holds, Urban, or the Legend something, I forgot what it's called, but they do it every November and April. And we were down there, and it was before we ever even knew about this place. They were like, where y'all from? Springtown. Oh, y'all gotta go to this location, and it was here. They said, look what we caught, and it showed us like a picture they took with like a Kodak camera. And I'm looking at it.
Here, let me go over here. Let me do a reverse camera. All right. So here's the deal, right? And my camera is really messed up. It's super easy to talk a bunch of shit when you're in the studio. I wasn't expecting this. I'm gonna humble myself a little bit, all right? I wasn't expecting this at all. So anybody who's ever done this understands that sometimes when you walk into a place and you feel that heavy, you know what I'm saying, that heavy. That was weird. I think I'm just losing my shit. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say, because I was probably just losing my shit. But we're at Mineral Wells. We're in Mineral Wells, Texas. We are at the Hill House, and this is just fucking fucked up. It's like I've only been in this house for a half an hour. We got to be here all night. And I'm literally, oh shit. I'm literally on edge. I feel really weird, like I don't know how to explain it, but you're just aware. You know what I mean? You're just absolutely aware. Mike, what's happening, brother? It's like I want to go places. Like I want to go in this room again, but I don't know. Taylor Ann, how you doing? Steph? Got brother Mike, we got Sarah. You guys give me a shout out right now so I can say hello. What's up, Jamie? You know what? I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit, I've been doing this a long time. And I will tell you that when I walk into a location to where I'm feeling the way I feel right now, it's gonna be a long night. Kathy in the Berg, what's up, Rusty? My man. It's going to be a long night. So I was talking shit all the way until I got up here about, so I'm going to, hey, no Blair Witch stuff. I'm going to stay in here all night by myself one of these times. I don't know if I can do it though, because I can literally feel my heart right now pounding. Oh yeah, Taylor, absolutely. Taylor, I'm a demon warrior. Not really. See, I don't even want to talk shit like that. Because apparently, back in the day, like he was just explaining, there used to be some southern voodoo stuff that went on here. And they conjured a lot of things, and those things cannot or won't leave. Rocky, if you can ask the spirit to run up the stairs. I've seen foot. Oh, we will do that tonight, Steph, I promise you. We're just doing the introduction with Yona really quick. Ron's just, I mean, we literally just got here, but we told everybody that we're going to start at around 6:15. You know, I was giving Phillips shit for the last month about going up in the attic by himself. I'm going to be challenged to do it myself. I'm just going to say, I'm doing it. Is there somebody by me right now? It's okay if you are. It's, I mean, absolutely okay with you are. I don't have anything where I can hear you, so you need to either speak audibly so we can all hear you, or I can feel the hair on my head standing up right now. Or can you just knock on the wall for me? Just say hello. Just knock for me or something. It's all good. I'm not afraid. I just can't see you. So I just constantly keep looking for you. That was weird. I think my brain is playing with me because I just literally think something just touched my pinky. And every hair on my body is standing up right now. We didn't even start yet. So for the first couple hours, we did bring some of Ron's family. So we're going to start out light. I do not in any way want to put them in any kind of danger at all. I will not have them go upstairs. The owner does not go upstairs, so I will not bring them upstairs. I will probably go up there in a little bit just to show everybody, but just so you guys know that we're going to be on and off as we progress. So just be patient. We apologize for that. I don't want to go back in that room right now. You know, when your gut tells you not to do something, you just don't do it. Good, check it out. I ain't doing shit. But yeah. Could be, I just won't go alone anywhere in the house. Kathy, I get it, man. Seriously, I'm not even playing. What is that? Take portal? The portal? That room's called the portal. Do I open it? Do I? It's a psychomanium. That's what it is. I'm going in there tonight. It's a psychomanium. It's a room underneath the stairs with a mirror and a chair. Holy shit. Oh, all right. I think we need to go upstairs. I think we need to go upstairs. I'm gonna go ask him if that's what that is underneath the stairs there. Brother, let me ask you.
Oh, the same freaking time.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Is that a psychomantium underneath the stairs?
Yep.
Say that again? What'd you say, Bucky?
It's a psychomantium underneath the stairs.
Define.
Man,
They got the mirror and the chair underneath the stars, and you go in there with no lights.
see if I got one. Oh, here it is. Look, here's the light right here.
That's for underneath the stairs?
No, that's the light that's going on and off.
It's going off at the same freaking time every night by itself.
Really?
And there's no timer on it.
Well, Brad, I kind of like that.
What do
You
you
held
think?
that.
Is that crazy? And look, you're all pop
Son of
this
a
off.
bitch.
Battery operated?
Mm-hmm. 2 double A's. There's nothing special in there. That's weird though. It's turn it on at the same time every night.
Turn on just
Right
like
to the
a
right.
video.
Go to the right. Right here.
You still
So,
streaming?
yeah. So, do you want to stream now, Ron? Wait, now there's light.
What'd you
no.
call this? A
It's a
what?
psychomantium. This
And?
this goes back to ancient cultures. So basically what you do is you go in that room and then sit down in the chair. Sometimes you can put headphones on or sound canceling devices. You go into a full meditative state while you're staring at yourself in the mirror.
I've done that in front of candlelight before. With another person.
Okay, no, that's scrying. I've done that.
It's what called what?
Scrying.
Okay. Because their faces change.
They change.
And it was freaky.
The first time I ever did it, I fell out of a chair because I seen a lady's face turn into like a werewolf.
That's with Crystal. I did that with Crystal.
Yeah, it's a real thing. I was telling about when I scryed one time, where you sit in front of another
There's
person.
one in there. There's a scrying mirror in there. If y'all in the passage room, that room in there, Kathy bought a bunch of
In here?
freaking horrible dolls, and there's a scrying mirror right there that people have used. But that
Where?
doll right over
Oh, right
there,
there.
right there.
Oh, and you got the flashlights on
yeah,
it.
that bad doll over there. There's a voodoo doll over here.
Where's the voodoo doll?
That doll right there, she bought, and I feel like it represents a bunch of curses that somebody did when Kathy bought it. Each piece of material has blood on it.
Oh.
And this is the doll right here. And it's a very old doll.
Oh my God.
Whenever we opened this up on Facebook Live, it said, and I know you think it's crazy, but it's on our Facebook Live, it said Bill was attached to that doll.
Really?
Yeah. And
I am a believer.
I'm just saying, in every piece of these clothing, there's blood. So my mother, she's full-blooded Puerto Rican. She's scared to death of voodoo.
Yeah.
I don't believe in voodoo because if you do, I believe it gives it the power it needs to do what it's going to do.
100%.
So
Yep.
I just think that every time that they use that blood, it's to whoever's scared to death of it. It represents like an eternal damn or curse that cannot be erased.
How you doing, Phillips?
I'm good.
I got a little freaked out in that room.
In the scratch room.
Yeah.
Which
got a
one
little-
is that?
d-
Oh,
d-
right
right
here.
Go ahead
around.
and kick it in. Let's go in. You know what? The other night or the other morning, it was
We
really
might go
awesome.
get them just so that they can listen.
The other morning, it was really awesome. We had a group of people that were leaving, and I came in here, and I'm just going to show you what I did. I walked into this door over here. This door was closed, and when I walked in, I thought I heard somebody walking behind me. I thought it was a customer. I came over here and I unplugged this light. I came over here and I unplugged this light, and these lights were already off. I walked right over here, and I noticed nobody was behind me, and right when I got right here, come here with me. It was that loud.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? And I wish the customers were already gone, but I wanted them to try to come in here and experience what I just experienced. So I ran out there and said, hey, y'all need to come in here. There's a spirit talking in here. Nothing happened, but that was amazing. That was the loudest speaking that I ever heard in the house. Words that were spoken to me. It was just like if one of you were right behind me and said, come here with me.
Can
So
I
just
I'll
like
be
that.
honest, when I haven't heard it a lot audibly in my life, But when I have, it changes you a little bit, man. It's different. It's not like listen to a playback on an EVP. It's when you actually hear a voice and you know there's not another physical person there. It kind of messes with you a little bit.
I'll just tell you this. I've already heard when me and Kathy got together, it's like a paranormal explosion. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Whenever I was 12, my father passed away. And about 6 months after he passed away, I woke up in the middle of the night and opened my eyes. And like I was on a twin bed over here. When I opened my eyes, my dad was sitting on the bed watching me sleep. And I saw him head to toe, full description. He was like, almost like that green light right across from me. And I freaked out. I got up and took off running. I hit a table. It cut my legs open. That's how hard. Yeah, I was scared to death. I think after that happened, anything that I had that was open to that was shut down. Yep. Boom. I never had any paranormal experiences after that. When me and Kathy got together, we lived in Euless and we moved out to Keller. And it was about a year into our relationship, we started having paranormal things happening to us. And it was, the very first part of it was something good. It was something angelic. It actually came to Kathy and warned her that she had to go to the hospital, that she was bleeding internally.
Oh.
Well, she had a procedure done a couple days prior, and the doctor left a hook in her, and she was bleeding internally.
Wow.
And I was like, what? She woke me up in our home. She said, Sonny, there's somebody in the room talking. I was half asleep. I thought she said somebody came in the door. I ran like a pit bull to the front door to go jump on somebody. And when I came back, she said it was gone, but she told me it was something angelic in there talking to her. And that blew my mind. And it started from there. And even where we live now, the town where we live, it's called Carterville. It was wiped out like in 1860s, somewhere in there. A tornado came in and wiped out the whole town. And we didn't know anything about that, but our property over there is haunted, big time. I've woke up, before we ever bought this place, I woke up to something bouncing me on the bed, like a hand on my chest.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the heck? And I'm not a little guy, and so I think that I'm pretty much beyond, what you just said. It was amazing to me. I wasn't scared at all. I was just like, wow, totally amazing. I love it. I think it's so cool. But usually when you try to converse back, usually they won't, it's over. Right. So was it an intelligent spirit, or did I just come across a residual energy right at the right time? I don't know,
You want to bring us upstairs real quick? Because I don't want to take a lot of your time.
Yeah. And also, whether you want to put it on camera or not.
I wasn't brave enough to go by myself.
You asked about Steve.
Yes.
So Steve came in here. Never met the man at all. He came in here, and he came with Maria, and he was walking over and he was going. He kept pacing. He's like, Sonny, you need to put salt around this cabinet here. And I was like, thinking, wow, I can't believe I didn't say anything to him. I was like, wow, I can't believe he said that. He goes, I got to get out of here. He ran out, went outside, and started puking. Well, not only is he a priest, but he used to be a police officer. He said there was something over here punching him and making him sick, and he had to leave. Well, in this bookshelf, we have some books, and you can read about it later. There was an ordained minister that we knew, and he did exorcisms. And he actually got these books from somebody that he told us that the devil tried to make a deal with him to let him have that soul. He was attached to these books, and he brought them to us. And he had them sealed and everything. And I honestly, when Kathy had them in there, I didn't realize. I'm like, Kathy, what are you doing? It should have remained sealed. Since then, it's really weird. We've gotten EVP, and there was activity before then, but I'm not kidding. After that, they started saying Satan is on the shelf, and you'll never find him. And we're like, wow, we already know those books are there. It was really crazy that it said that.
Wow.
So,
For the record, I found the boobs.
Yeah.
And you see Rob right there, Brother Hall.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why we have that picture of him right here, because of what happened. I was amazed when he said that, because he knew nothing about this room. I mean, maybe he looked at those books. I don't know. But I know that he didn't know anything about any kind of exorcism or attachment. This wasn't here. So that was amazing to me.
I don't want to touch.
Or the deer to turn its head.
And then when Ryan, he dug out, here's where the well was.
Oh, this is where it was.
He
huh?
dug up all these rocks. He pulled all these rocks, and we put them all right here in the closet, most of them. It was really cool, and he didn't tell you, but Kathy
light down
and a lady named Donna, she's with the Heritage Foundation for Weatherford. She's helping us do a lot of the history on this house.
He's digging
They
there.
were in here,
This is where they
and
were
you could
illegally
hear
go
a
out.
little girl out
Because they
there.
closed all the
Ryan!
So the hotel
And they
could get all
thought
the water.
I said
Oh,
something.
okay.
They're like, Sonny, stop. I'm like, I'm in the kitchen. I
gonna
was
go
in the
grab my
kitchen doing
flashlight.
EVPs. That was one of the greatest EVPs I've heard. It was really awesome. We
Yeah.
actually have it on recording.
It's warm.
Yeah, dude, I can prepare. What you talking about?
All right, let's go upstairs real quick.
Okay,
Yeah, that's fine.
going back to the kitchen.
Oh, heck no.
I don't want you going upstairs.
So in the Shadow Man room over there where he took a pee, there's a suicide bathroom. I just want to show you that real quick.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that took me to.
Yeah, you could have used that bathroom, but you
Oh.
No, you brought him to the right one.
You're welcome.
I had to walk back through there by myself.
I wonder what he thinks about when he's alone. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
So in
shit.
the Shadow Man room here, when we first bought the house, had this bathroom. We called it the closed off bathroom. The only way to get in was through the window. So we were prying up the window and going in there. Well, when we first got the place, we had some friends of ours that were police officers that brought in luminol, pretty much sprayed down the whole bathroom in there. You could see what I believe, because I don't know what else it would be, like blood stains and spiders all the way up to the top. I know us guys, when we pee, maybe some pee comes out and you'll get some, you know what I mean, down here,
Yep.
but not up all the way at the top. But we started investigating in there. There was a toilet tank in there with like 2 bullet holes, and it's actually in that closet over there if y'all want to look at it later. We do have it in there. But in this bathroom,
Is this where you went?
Yes.
right over there where it's dark, that's where the toilet sat, right over here. And there was like almost like brain and blood matter right where that is, and there was a hair. Somebody had taken it, but you could see like where somebody sat on the toilet, and it was like a double murder. Yeah, and you could see the blood. It was like up on the ceilings. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. There were little blood handprints on the toilet tank that you could see. We have pictures of it on our Facebook. And that shotgun's just it's not a real it is a real shotgun, but you can't use it.
Shit.
And I didn't know that when you put luminol on something, it pretty much destroys all the evidence. I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Well, I
They don't say
duly
that on
noted.
Dexter's.
Duly noted.
And if any of y'all want to, you can take a nice bath in here too.
Brad, are you interested later?
I'm so dirty right now.
Oh, God, so quick-witted. I love it. He's like, I'm so dirty right now. All right. Oh, shit. You come in here by yourself all the time?
Yep.
Okay.
Even at like 3 or 4 in the morning.
All right.
So here, I'll just try to hurry up and do these. Here's the axe room. This is where, when we first bought the place, I had the greatest personal experience of my life.
Is the axe head in the drawer?
No, it's right here.
Okay. I saw a video about it.
It's right there. And the story to that, there was a paranormal group that came here and found that out in the hallway and told Phil, hey, there's an axe head in here. He's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. They got the axe head, set it in that drawer over there, went outside. They were waiting for the rest of the people to come. They heard a woman crying up on the hill behind them. They went to go try to find where it was coming from, and they found the handle to the axe.
Really?
Yep.
So, like, they were called out there to find it.
Yep.
What's that? Rocky?
They heard a lady crying up in the hills, and they went out there to go see.
Yeah.
And they
And
found
that's
the
when
axe handle.
that's when they found the handle.
No kidding.
And you can take it in the kitchen and look. You can see where this matched up to where it was broke off right there. You can just no denying
Wow.
it. And we do have, I think, the handle. Oh yeah, here it is right here. The old leather piece that was on here as well.
The accent. Oh, this is the
Axe room.
I showed you a video.
yes, you did. And then somebody made a comment on the
Because it was in the drawer. if you
yeah.
remember.
Somebody made a comment to us that one of us should sit in the attic.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan,
with
the
the
guy
hatchet.
that left, he's already done everything crazy. He's taken the axe, the carousel, some of our haunted dolls, and went and sat in the psychomanium for a little while.
Yeah.
And something got him good, and he come running out, almost cut his finger off with the axe because he bumped into the door. He's freaked.
I might do that.
Did he ever
tonight.
sit in the attic? Is there an attic?
Ryan has gone everywhere. He's done everything in this house.
All right.
He's
There is
probably-
there
yeah.
is an attic.
Okay.
So axe room. This is a room where Kathy woke up and something was like took her pajamas and was like trying to choke her.
Oh,
Where was it that Martha was sleeping?
Martha was sleeping right
Right
here on
here,
that
yeah.
side of the bed, and the 2 times she said one time she could feel right in her face and
Yeah.
she didn't want to wake up
Yeah.
or she didn't open her eyes.
She said.
The second time she heard and she opened her eyes and nothing was there. But yeah, that was Martha's experiences in here. I've actually, I guess something manipulated me and took control of me in here, and I had butted Kathy in bed while we were in here sleeping. We were investigating upstairs, and I told Kathy, don't go to sleep.
Ooh.
And when we came in here, Kathy put holy oil on her, and I don't ever do that because I want to be messed with. I'm sorry. But anyway, something like took control of me, and she said she heard like coming out of me. And she said next thing you know, she like saw stars. Boom. And she said, Sonny, you just hit me with your elbow. Or she thought, I rolled over and hit her. And she said, I got right in her face. And now I hit you with my head. I headbutted you. And I believe me, I've been married to my wife for 25 years. If I accidentally hit her, I sure as hell wouldn't have gotten her face. I know I headbutted you.
Does she still sleep with you?
Yeah. But I don't remember any of that. And also, this is where we got messed with Toby when we first bought the house. He came up on my side of the bed and acted like a child. And when I opened my eyes, there was like a yellow staticky energy and went right towards me. But we had holy water around the bed. It was really weird. It was like it stopped it. And I went, wow. And I told Kathy what I saw. About a minute later, it came up on me again, and it mimicked me.
wow. Oh, I mean,
So then,
I didn't mean
so
that.
then it pulled my blanket down on my side of the bed, and we started recording. And at the time, the house room wasn't fixed up. This trim, there's like a big crack right here. The door opened up, and you can see Toby looking at us through the door. You can see like the glare of an eye and a little part of the face. And we got another picture. They told us it was Toby, but I don't know if it was Toby. There's something upstairs that we got a picture of in Emily's room that resembles what was looking at us here, and it definitely wasn't human.
How much of anything that isn't the walls in here, how much of this did you have to furnish? How much of it came with the house?
So we have a lot of antiques that we already had before we bought this, and like my mom, she gave us that nice tiger wood bed that she bought a long time ago. But no, the main original things to this house that we'll never get rid of is that dresser right there, and that's one piece there, and obviously the axe. Maybe a little couple trinkets here and there. But I'm trying to think of anything else. Really, when we bought this house, like in this room, there was nothing in here but like some crappy old beds where people could lay on or whatever that I would never, man, I wouldn't even want to sit on them. It was that was scary to me.
Amazing what you'll do when you're on meth, though.
Well, no, that's for the people to come and investigate. So who knows? Maybe they were on meth. I don't know. But no, and this whole house, it was a bunch of junk in this house. We did all this.
Is that Blue Boy? Is that the name of that?
No idea.
Well, there's the girl over here.
Yeah, I've seen her. Okay, I've seen both of those before.
That one reminds me, it looks like Jim Morrison in drag or something.
Maybe it's what.
I will never look at that picture.
Mojo
differently. It really
Rise.
does.
I know.
Son of a bitch.
Wow, it does look like.
Jim.
Jimmy. Living on the wild side.
I've seen that penny and I've seen that one before.
Yeah,
All right.
when you go to the antique store, maybe you're gonna see it.
Looks like a vampire.
Okay, so just go across the way real quick, and I'll show you the carousel room, and then we'll go upstairs. This one, Kathy fights me, and the only reason this room looks the way it is because of me. I told her I was on down here.
Well, this one's
And
it.
it has some history to it, so I don't really want to get rid of it. But
Look at that.
yeah, the old that old paper, or it's like a it's not even paper, it's like a cloth.
But that's the original seal.
Yeah. And people are like, oh, y'all need to no, I want to leave it. What are you talking about? I don't even want to take one piece of wood out of this. I would leave it just like that. And anyways, Carousel Room, lately, and I've been telling people to try to find out and communicate, but we got an EVP in here the other day. Sounded like a kid that said, I was murdered here. And he was like right in this area right over here. This fireplace, you can actually get up in here, and about 7 foot up on either side, there's 2 5-foot by 5-foot compartments where they hid alcohol during the Prohibition times. We actually, when we first bought the house, our son-in-law went in there to disconnect some wiring,
Here, Brad.
and he went up in there and found an old bottle of hooch in there.
Really?
Yeah, it was empty, but
Yeah.
he found it in there. We put it in the scratcher room. But we do have a ladder in there if anybody felt the need to go up in there and investigate. I haven't done it yet. It was just an area that I haven't gone up into. I don't know what I would do if something really freaky happened
Yeah.
in there, because you ain't got but a drop
Yep,
down.
yep.
Yeah. And that goes all the way upstairs. In this room, one of the previous residents, Sage, she said her daughter, they heard an EVP, or not an EVP, on the baby monitor. Her baby was in here, and they were in the kitchen, and it said,
You can hand
"You're
me mine.
mine, I'm never
Nope,
gonna
you're
let you
okay.
go." When they came in here, the baby was being picked up out of the crib.
What?
So she took her child and took off
Come on
out
in,
of this
his
house.
room.
We actually met her, and Phil told us that the baby was levitating.
Oh, shit,
And
dude.
when I met her, I said, "Who's your baby?" really
Oh, what's up
levitating?"
there?
She said, "No." She
I
said,
can light it if you can shoot it.
"I'm getting my baby out of the crib." And she took her baby and hauled butt out of here.
Oh,
But her mother's name always flashed into that wall over there.
Same thing?
That's another reason why I just don't want to get rid of these crappy old walls. I don't want to hide any of this history. I want to leave it. But I know one of these days I'm going to win the war.
Don't watch your back here because we got
Yep.
dangers from the real world.
I'm the type of person, I feel like if you take something out, it's
Oh,
going to take something out of the house, you
I'm in
know?
here. Me and Brad, we're in the fireplace together.
We
And
finally
you know,
found
it's
we
really
finally found a
crazy,
quiet
too,
place
and
together.
We're taking a
just
bath later.
For our own sake, not to be
I'm very
shared.
dirty.
That's right.
But the church right over there, the Yeager family, which Kyle married into the Yeager family, they helped build that church. So they were selling alcohol illegally in this house and using children, but that church over there has the same phony fireplace in there. So they were also selling alcohol to people in the Baker Hotel during Prohibition times. We went over to the church, and they showed us the sealed up tunnels that they had that went to the Baker Hotel.
How was the church filled up this being here with church?
You know what? They're more demonic than anything in this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's how I feel. You know what, and I don't feel that about every church, but man, this whole town is just, also for the record, I do fund the disgusting.
I did.
Oh, what?
The penis on the seal.
Oh, no.
If it's boobs or penis, I always see it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on my headstone.
I'm so proud.
I'm so proud.
Yeah.
You're discussed with local politics.
Yeah.
It's just, we came in here and maybe they don't agree with what we're doing, but you know what? We're probably more Christian than they are. We are, and we're good to our people that come here.
Still the United States of America, last time I checked.
I mean,
Is it?
yeah, no, not really, no.
in name.
It's the United
Rocky's
China
like,
of America.
is it though? Yeah.
Really think about it.
All right,
It may be
let's
the
do this.
states.
Well, if it is, it's not what I want to claim.
Amen, brother.
I swear I had this when I was a kid.
Oh, Ron did that.
All right, we're coming
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
We're asking for the veil to
All right,
be
I'm letting you
lifted.
two
We
go
want
first.
you to show yourselves and speak to us. Remember what I asked you.
Remember what I asked you.
Hey, I ask them for their help all the time.
oh.
Did they turn that light on? Yep, they turned that light on too. So if any of you want to try to, I don't know what to say. That it's crazy. I don't know if there's some kind of a sensor in that light. I really don't know now.
Where is it?
Well, there's that light in this one back here.
I have been thinking it's a battery.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. But you know what? I just noticed when I pulled that off
Dude,
that
you
there
go
are
in there.
two little.
Go.
No, you
Could
go.
be an eye.
Yeah, I don't
Could
know.
be an eye, I don't know.
Okay, so let's go to this room over here first.
Which one?
Okay. It feels way different
That's
up here in my
Joshua's
head.
room.
Oh, this is Joshua's room. Okay.
Always following Rocky.
Okay. Coming in, Joshua. Coming in, buddy. I'm here.
Is there a step? No?
No, but I feel it in my head in here, dude. Sorry about the light. Let me control my light. It's heavy in here. What's in here? There's something in here.
Joshua's room.
There's something here.
Yeah, that goes back to Joshua's real room. When we first bought this place,
That's the attic area, Brian.
yeah, this was all one room. We had a haunted house and a real haunted house, and even though we didn't have anybody up here, they made us close all this off. But Joshua, he was one of the children that was born here during the brothel time, and his mother was raped by her Uncle Willie. He's the guy that hangs out in the scratcher room. And Joshua was the product of the rape, and he was different. Had elongated skull, webbed hands, webbed
Oh!
feet.
Wait. Say that again.
He had webbed hands, webbed feet,
Elongated
elongated skull.
Webbed hands.
Yeah, I know. I thought she was reading or telling us something she read.
She did nothing
Oh.
of research on this
His
place.
wife had a dream
Yeah.
about the boy that was crawling around on the floor up here with webbed hands.
So she super sensitive. She's only gone to 2 investigations with me in the last 12 years. She saw somebody at the top of the stairs of a boy, but in the dream he couldn't walk. And she said that he had webbed hands and he was almost creature-ish.
So you know what? Not to say anything, maybe that was Joshua, but maybe that's also.
Sorry.
I've had people tell me that when Phil owned this place, that they saw something like half torso crawling around on the ground. They said they saw the same thing on the ceiling. Remember what I told you that said the demon on the ceiling, the Grays brought him. I'm not saying that what your wife saw was demonic. Maybe it was.
No, she
something, but
said
it's
it
weird
was.
that she saw that, because there's a lady named Laura. I mean, I don't talk to her very much, but she used to come here when, I mean, you could barely do anything in this house. But she told me about those things, so it's pretty amazing. But when this room was totally open, we went all the way back. There's a chimney sticking up back there.
So where did Joshua? Oh, right back in here.
Got to the right. And you take a right
Oh.
and another
I
right.
don't like it.
That's where he hung out. We leave
Wait,
some books. And
Brad, did you just say something?
Yes, he did.
What
Go.
what were you saying? To the right, to the right?
It's kind of a tight squeeze for you big guys.
He just called me fat.
Yeah, he
No,
did.
I have a hell of a time to get in there. Go all the way to the right and stay to the right. That's where we saw Joshua for the first time. We got a picture of him back there.
Nice ass, bro.
You're lucky you didn't eat some pizza.
Yeah.
So check this out. This is the way.
What do you see back there, Brad?
Looking from the door.
What
There's a
what was
picture.
that?
So that panel
Oh, yeah.
there and all this. I was like, what the hell is that?
You stand up.
Yeah, there's a. See his little web hand?
Yeah.
There's a chair back there.
Elongated skull.
Refill gall, there's some.
I haven't been back there for a while, so I hope that some people didn't leave some crazy stuff
I
back
smell doobie.
there.
You
Was
smell
that-
weed?
Was that
No,
somebody
I'm
up here
smoking it.
that just did that?
What?
No, did drag something? Did you hear that dragging sound?
That was that. Oh, maybe that was me.
Yeah, probably that car.
Yeah, that right there.
I don't know, Brad. You still alive?
So far,
All right.
it is intriguing, I will say that.
You know what? Last night, the group that was here, they said that if any unbeliever was there with them last night, they would no longer be a non-believer. They were up here with no devices on, and they said they could hear two people talking on the other side over there. With their ears. They said they couldn't make it out, but they were like, if there was any non-believer, they would have
Hey,
been
baby.
like, oh yeah.
He just
You
literally.
just knocked on this wall, right?
No, nobody did.
Nobody's even by the wall.
I mean, well, you were telling me that story. Did you not? Do
No, nobody knocked.
Well, knock on the wall right over there, so you can,
Right
so
here.
you'll know. Knock on. Yeah, nobody's even over there.
You know what? I heard that. Do that again, Brad.
That was him.
That was me.
Yeah, I know. Do it again. That's what I heard.
Me too.
Well, I thought Beth had gone around behind me and knocked
No,
on the
she
wall.
hadn't moved at all.
So nobody knocked on that wall?
Swear to God, dude. Nobody knocked on
the
the.
same thing, Rocky.
I heard it, but once you said it, it digested that that's what I heard.
Yeah, and I thought that you were like gesticulating toward the wall, saying that last people that were in here like
Yeah.
that.
No, I'm still at the door here, bro.
And she was the closest one to the door, and she's what, about 3 foot away?
Hey, baby, he just confirmed the webbed hands for the record. She's in the chat room.
Here you go. Look at the picture. That
So,
was
Rocky, you
back
heard
there with
that
the webbed
also.
hand.
Oh, okay.
Look, you can see the webbed hand right there.
Rocky, you heard the knock, right?
I heard it. Yep.
And I assume I got it on video, both of us.
Yeah, we got it on video.
All right.
All right, screw it. I'm coming in. Okay. Just getting through the door is kind of a.
Yeah, that's fine.
If I need to haul ass, man, I'm just going through the sheetrock.
We ought to let him finish the tour so he can.
I know it. I know it. I just got to get a video real quick.
You know what? There's another way you can get to Joshua later. So maybe
Don't do that shit to me, bro. Son of a bitch.
It was too easy.
So this is where he hid.
There's
Yeah, I heard the knock, dude.
I heard it. I thought he was.
Yeah.
I thought he was saying right over here when they came back into that area. That was me.
Okay.
That was, you know. I
Right,
thought
so-
it was an emphasis knock.
So this was his hiding spot.
Why is there bubble wrap in here?
Opens up,
I
and
don't know, but it's heavy in here. You don't feel none of that, do you? You're
I've been
sensitive to that?
sweating, but to me actually it feels comfortable in here
Like
because it's cooler.
it's almost hard to breathe. Hey, baby, what are you picking up? My wife's in right now. I just want to see what she's picking up.
And
I'm waiting for her to type right now. She told us she didn't do no research on this place, and she told us about the webbed hands.
I heard the story about. Did you hear that? A little. It sounded like possibly a rodent, but
No, it wasn't.
I just heard.
I don't know if it was wrong. This is where they're hearing the voices last night. They're hearing two people talking.
No.
I don't see no rodent stuff. Are you saying there's rolling papers?
That's just old.
What was he hiding from? I think he was abused, Steph.
Well, he was a freak, so they were.
Yeah, I think he had
coming
some
after him.
deformities, and I don't like it over there.
Where?
I don't like it over here. It's like hard for me to breathe up in here.
All right, take a look at this, Rocky.
Hey, guys,
Yep.
Yes, coming.
I can finish the tour.
Hold on just a minute because I want Rocky to see something on this piece of wood.
Do
you see it?
The other way you can end up in Toby's room.
Do you see the face?
I do actually.
Okay. And it's an elongated snout.
Yep, I see it. I got it perfectly on film right here.
All right, so you can grab a still from it.
Yep.
All right, because that's
Okay,
alrighty. Then.
I'm out of here.
We just found a rather unique.
Brad likes seeing things on walls. I was looking for boobs. God, this thing just 4 years ago, I was firefighting and kicking walls down, and now I can barely get through a door.
What did you say? You used to be kicking walls now you can barely crawl on the floor?
Pretty much.
So what did he find back there?
He was hearing stuff back there. And then he's seeing what looked like a face in the wood there.
You know what? It's funny. People, they'll take pictures and we're like, dude, we don't want to see it anymore. They'll take a picture and they'll see something in the wood and then it's like they're zooming. Do you see this? I'm like, dude, you took a picture of wood.
Yeah.
So he didn't see the picture. So you'll know that this isn't in the wood. This is Joshua right there.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at his webbed hand.
Whoa.
You can see his elongated skull.
Beth, do you see that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was taking pictures. This is the original picture. I was taking pictures to show my mom what we bought. And she's like, y'all are some crazy
where-
MFers. That's
where
right
was-
back there in the corner. This was all open when we first bought it.
Okay.
This was.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no sheetrock. There was no paneling up here. There was
Okay,
no
so this is
paneling
the
over
area
there.
then that I saw on that video that guy came here that quote said he was gonna buy the house. It was years ago, but he sat right here because I remember this doorway.
Do you
right
see the elongated skull? The face that way? The neck?
Interesting. He's like, please don't show me anymore.
Brad just,
I
You
don't
saw
know.
it.
yeah, I saw
Beth,
it.
do you see the face looking to the right?
But it's in the wood.
Yeah. That's like a pareidolia effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Here, let me see. Okay, show me where the eyes are.
Sure.
It's looking that way. So
It's
this
super
would be,
heavy in here.
This would be an eye.
To be honest with you, wow, I see something really effing creepy. Forget what you're saying.
What do you see?
Look at that right there. Look at that black face. There's Toby. That looks like freaking Toby right there in the
That's
black
what I was
face.
saying.
That's
That's
the
what I was
mouth.
saying.
To me, that is the mouth.
That's
of
two
what-
eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
That's what I thought you were pointing out to me.
Wait, look, and there's Toby right there. Oh my gosh.
We'll see.
Dude, look at that. Look at that right there.
All right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What? We need to go back there and take like two. Did you take 2 or 3 pictures of this?
But honestly, it looks to me in that picture on the left, it looks like he's looking in the same direction.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It looks like almost a
Come on,
mimic
focus.
Almost a
picture.
mimic picture.
You can almost see his hand right there.
Yeah.
Focus.
Wow.
I knew it was something.
All right, what are you guys picking up?
That's freaking nuts.
Come on, focus.
That's not in this room. But look, you can even see his teeth.
Yeah.
Look at his
Oh,
mouth.
teeth. I don't want to hear about teeth. I don't want.
What'd you say, Rocky?
I don't want to hear about teeth.
You need to take another picture of that. A couple pictures. That's amazing. I don't know what to say. Has Toby flashed into that wall back there? All right, we're gonna go over here into Emily's room.
Okay, I'm following you, bro. No, I'll go. This one?
Yep, go in there, go all the way to the back.
Where's the seance room at? Is that this one?
You're going. This was way back when it originally was at one time.
All right.
This is Emily's room.
This is the room.
No, she was about 3 feet away. She was the closest one to that. I think that's a trippy picture you got. You definitely need to go back there and take like.
Oh, yeah.
pictures of it.
Oh yeah. I can
Because if
feel.
it's still there,
No, I ain't sitting there.
I still think that's cool because it
I ain't
looks
sitting there, it's
almost
like somebody's sitting there.
exactly like what I've got. Okay, so this is Emily's room. So and I don't air any of this because I don't want anybody's names, but the lady that you saw her name flashed in there, Molly, her grandfather bought this house, or her father bought this house. His name's Dilbert, and he is here sometimes too. When she was a kid, teenager, whatever, she used this room as her seance room. Emily, her daughter, when she was born, she lived in this room from 90 to 2011. We made contact with Jacob, the little boy that was found hung out inside the tree. He told us that family brought forth 7 demons in this room. And if you do EVPs, listen to like necrophonic, SB, 7 is a big number in this house. This is the room where Toby hit me in the head. I was sitting right there on that side of the chair, hit me in the head. Also had one time, and it was like really like horrible timing. My daughter came here and she's a nurse. She brought a friend of hers that was a nurse, but she's married to a psychiatrist. And I'm like, oh my God, he's going to be thinking all kinds of crazy stuff about me. So I'm sitting in this chair, and no joke, I feel like something just grabbed my heart. And I was like, oh my God. I told them, I said, I think we need to get out of this room. And they were like, well, hang on. I didn't tell them what happened. So I kept telling them stuff about this room, and I felt something put its hand on my head. and it wouldn't go away. And I was like, okay, we need to get out of here. And it followed me all the way to Toby's room, to the bootleg room, and I was like, I can't take it. I had to run downstairs. That was the only time that I ever run down the stairs. As soon as I got downstairs, my heart stopped hurting, and whatever was touching my head either stayed up here or whatever. It didn't go down there with me. But in this room, that's what the spirits told us. Also, one time our friends were up here, we were investigating. They took a picture looking down this way with a GoPro. Or no, this one wasn't a GoPro full spectrum, but it was a full spectrum camera. And she caught the very amazing picture. I think it's 3 of the 7 negative energies that was brought forth in this room. This is the picture right here. And very easy, you can see that white face right there. So when me and Kathy got messed with in the axe room and something was looking at us through the door, it looks like this right here, like this part of the face was looking at us right there.
So do you feel that at all in your head, or is this just me?
What are you feeling?
It's like super, like something, like I got congestion in my head, inside my, like squeezing.
Not me.
Take your hat off. Maybe something will.
It's not that. It's spiritual.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what? No, but maybe that was the camera that did the click.
That's what I keep hearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's no cameras in back there where y'all were, or in
There's
that
one
room.
that's unplugged.
But I'm just saying there's no blink cameras that make that click.
Oh, right. Yeah, it was an IR
Yeah.
camera back there, but it's unplugged.
So this they caught that white face, and then the next thing, forget the white face. You see this upper body right here. You can see an abdomen. You can see like his 6-pack going across that way, his chest. So I changed the color on the picture to see if he'd pop, and there he is right there.
Wow.
You can see his goatee, his eye, like a little goat horn right there, and here he is outlined right there. So
okay, what the face on the left though?
that's the floating white face.
Gotcha.
And like I said, that's the thing that, and if you want to see it before I leave, we got a video where I believe this thing was looking at us in the action room, and you can see it. It's amazing. And you see like this part of the face. And to me, that looks alien.
It does look alien.
I mean, let's just say it. I mean, it looks alien. So the third thing in this picture, see that person standing right there? There's nobody there. See the face, shoulder? Looks like a black jester hat or a horn coming down. So I had a lady, she's with the Ghost Hunter Girl. She owns Paraflix. She's a religious paranormal investigator. She told me, she said, Sonny, do you know what that is? She was freaked out. I said, no. She said, that's Satan. She said, I've seen that in other locations in that form. And here's the original picture. You can see him all the way in the back. Nobody was there. I was sitting right here. So anyways, I told her, we got recordings, EVPs on our blink cameras of things talking to Satan and responses. And the first time I ever heard it, I was blown away. That said Satan, and it went, yes. I was like, what the fuck? That freaked me out. A really disturbing one, we were leaving this room and caught an EVP on the blink camera, and this is on our Facebook. It said, Satan. He said, yes. We're tired of all the people coming to the Estes house. That's my last name. And he said, well then, just like this, well then, kill them with the axe. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me?
Wow.
Yeah. Class A EVP, there was no device going on in the room.
What the hell?
They talk a big game, and I'm not poking the bear, but I will say, for real, there's something here that's not human. It's told us about 2 family members that were going to die, and the day they were going to die, and it happened.
Wow.
And the scariest thing of all, it told us that Joe Biden was going to become the president when he was running for the primary, just to get the
Right.
Yeah. And I was like, what? That's the scary. Please don't let that happen. And it did.
Ta-da.
Yeah. Ta-da. Thanks a lot, Toby. You piece of crap.
So, babe, just so you know, everything you said was pretty much spot the
Everybody
fuck
wants
on.
that thing. They're like, oh, I
All
remember.
right. Whoa, hold on.
Yeah,
Don't leave me.
yeah.
Okay.
Remember getting in trouble
Don't leave me
for
alone.
touching it.
I'm coming.
You ever seen those
Yeah.
Oh,
guys?
yeah, so the oil that comes
Yeah,
down?
the oil
yeah,
drips down.
yeah.
I don't remember why they made them like that though.
Because it was cool 70s and everybody was tripping out.
Oh.
Yeah, you're the old man. So later on, if y'all want, I don't know if y'all have a gotcha ghost box, but that thing is amazing. I always turn it on, and I'm telling you, that thing like creates an energy through the house that you can hear them talking
Come here,
throughout
Rocky.
the whole freaking house.
He's talking about that.
That gotcha ghost
Oh,
box.
yeah.
Have you ever used one?
Yeah, so now this takes out the,
You can connect it to the SB7.
yep,
And I've got the auxiliary. It's right now it's hooked up to the Phasma box on my computer, but I like personally using the SB7
yep.
because you get to hear their true voices.
Yeah.
You can hear their emotions. It's amazing. I've had family members come through that I never even reached out for.
Where do you hook the SB7 up to?
You just pull this auxiliary cord out of the computer.
Oh, right there.
And then plug it in and you just turn this on. Your volume's right here. It's loud as hell.
And that's it.
Yeah,
And go.
that's it. And don't mess with any of these
Nope.
right here. Just
Where's
crank it on and turn the volume the way you want it.
Where's the power switch?
It's already on. So all you have to do is plug this into your SB7, crank your SB7 on.
Dude, it's game.
And
on.
this is, I've messed with my SB7 a lot, and you know, I've cranked it down to 13 and cranked the volume up real loud because it's, you know, it's annoying. But the best results is just to kick your volume all the way up to 30
Yep,
and just turn it down to where you can stand it.
yep.
Because I'm telling you, full blown awesome EVPs coming through that SB7. All
What's
right,
in here?
What's the matter, Brad?
that's just a closet.
This is Toby's room.
Must have been my fat ass moving the.
Here, just go ahead. There's a chair back there. Go ahead and go in there and take a seat.
No, go.
No.
It's not your fat ass, bro. So what's back here?
Well, we're gonna do this one first. This is Toby's room we're in right here.
Oh,
I already
okay.
told you that when
Yep.
we bought the house, we were investigating. We thought we were communicating with a child. The picture of Toby was right here. Had his fingers crawl. He had it curled around this. He was looking down this way. The lady in the picture with him, he actually once sexually. He said a lot of things nasty about her. In this room, I've actually communicated with him live. I had like a hearing device and you can hear him talking. I asked him one question about if
hear
he
that?
likes being called a certain name,
Right.
and he told us, "Get out!" It was very.
It happened when he screamed.
Yeah. If you come in here screaming, you'll set her off. There was an idiot that came in here. You can sit in here and communicate with them, and they'll set her off. You can't. Yeah, if the only way, if you're sitting down, the only way you're gonna make her go off. I mean, you'd have to. There's no sensor or nothing. You have
Is it
to
allowed?
thump her to make her go
You
off.
have to do what? You have to.
You have to thump her. You have to actually touch her. I have a recording. I'm up in here, and you can see something grab my wallet in my back pocket, and it tries to take my wallet. I'm like, hey, and I'm talking, and next thing you know, the REM pod over there in the corner, it sets off both pieces of equipment like dominoes. The rocking horse girl goes off or the REM pod going crazy. That's a really awesome video. Paranormal caught on camera. Probably going to use it here soon. They took a bunch of our videos. They want to buy them, but we don't sell them. We just let them use them.
So when you came in here, what did you
I
experience?
just heard something down.
I just heard. I asked you, Beth,
I
if you
didn't
heard
see
it.
yeah.
I heard this. I heard on the wall.
It
So
sounded
I
like
started
a
doing
creep.
this because I thought I was.
Right, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
That's why I.
We should have it on film here.
Okay. Because yeah, there's something. I heard something down there, and I thought it was the equal and opposite reaction to my lard ass standing on these floorboards.
Well,
But it wasn't.
Jacob, Joshua, Stephen, Patrick, if y'all are down there and you tapped on the wall, if it's one of you, could you please do it again? Just one more time, please. You know, they always want to do it when you don't expect it.
Yep.
You know what
Yep.
I mean? It's like it's so weird. It's like when you're talking and stuff, that's when they're talking too. You know, it's not like you ask them a question and they answer.
Right.
They're talking while you're talking. So, and dealing with MP Paranormal, Ryan, Man, one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life. They were up here between 5:30 and 6 in the morning. My Blink camera's recording. They were doing a live video. I think that they were here when a freaking portal opened.
Oh.
They were here. You could hear multiple spirits talking. And it sounded like Gulliver's Travel, like there were little people in here talking.
Wow.
And you could hear Ryan says, "Hey, Elizabeth," that's Joshua's mother, "do you forgive Willie for what he did to you and Joshua?" And on the video and on my Blink, you can hear it, yes. And then you start to hear them talking about something about Satan and something else, but it was so wild. They were here, and 5 other people got to witness it. I mean, to me, it was greatness.
Wow. Yeah.
They've witnessed some things in this house that I haven't gotten a chance to witness. But the other way to Toby's room, or to Joshua's room, is right through that little corridor back there. You can go straight back and take a right, and it'll take you right to Joshua's room. Don't do it right now, but you can do it later. And the really cool thing is about this rocking horse girl. It's so cool that sometimes when you're downstairs, you'll hear her going off. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I like it. It's creepy.
I don't like her arm just hanging like that.
But there was an idiot drunk kid that came in here, and he delivered a haymaker on her.
What?
And screwed her up. She was never activated from yelling and screaming, because we've had a lot of people come in here yelling and screaming, and she's never gone off. After he came in here, he hit a bunch of our vessel dolls and busted them up. We threw them out. I came up here and she was like dumped over. I don't know why. He was stupid, and he was underage drinker, and we don't allow drinking, period.
Nope.
But by the time I figured out that he was drinking, it was too late. But right back here,
Come on, Rob.
this is the one-way trip down to the Carousel Room through the dummy fireplace. Right over there and right where I am are 2 5-foot by 5-foot compartments where they hid alcohol during the Prohibition times. When we first bought this house, this wasn't covered. We have screenshots from one of the previous residents that said that their family dog chased a shadow spirit up here, fell in a hole and died. And I believe this is the location where it happened. When Portals to Hell was here, they were up here taking pictures. And right where that shelf is, they caught 2 red eyes real low to the ground. It was right there. So it kind of goes with what I believe happened.
Yeah,
But
Katrina got pretty messed up from this place.
Huh?
Katrina got pretty
Yeah,
messed
you
up
know
from
what?
this place.
I'm going to say this. We gave the house to them for a week.
Yep.
And they were in this house for a total, Jack and Katrina, a total, I think, about 6 hours actually investigating the house. And they were terrified up here.
Yeah.
And, for Katrina to say what she said,
Yep.
that's something that they don't.
I was kind of
admit
shocked
to.
when she did.
They don't admit to that.
Yep.
When she said that, my jaw hit the ground, because we didn't want to tell people about what we caught, because we didn't know how it was going to affect even how the city looks at us.
Right.
When you have somebody who has been to just about all the hot spots in the country, and they come to this house, and they are that uncomfortable to come upstairs in a regular house.
Yeah. I mean, and if you listen to Jack, he's gone. Hell, he went on Rolling Stone and said that this was one of the creepiest, the worst places he's ever visited. He said, because in the other locations, big locations, you have to go out and find them. He said, here, no, they'll come to you. Wow. But whenever they came in here and we went in the bootleg room, he freaked out. He saw a full body apparition passing through Toby's room. And he goes, oh my God, I just saw my first apparition. And whenever they aired the show, I couldn't believe that they didn't put that on there. Yeah. But the bootleg room in here, the kids that sold alcohol, they were underage, obviously. They hang out in this area. Patrick, Jacob, Steven. I've been listening to the EVPs. I think they call themselves Jack's Gang. And anyways, mostly that's what hangs out in this room. I like to sit in here and actually kind of ask questions to the spirits down there and ask them to light up devices. Last night, there was a lady here named Sarah, and Toby has a connection with ladies named Sarah. I asked the spirit, I said, hey, Toby, are you happy that there's a Sarah here tonight? That rocket boom, just went off.
It's going to be a
Yes,
long
do you
night.
want her to come up here by herself? Boom, it went off.
So this is where your brain starts playing tricks on you.
But in this room too,
Okay.
I don't know if you want to see the picture.
I'm just talking to the video.
I'm investigating, I have
I don't know if I'm coming up here by myself. Now it's like I'm hearing stuff all around me.
This is the one where they said that was like Abel. So here I am on the ground.
Rocky, does Bonnie have her cross on? I hope so, babe. Because I am actually kind of freaking out myself a little bit.
So I'm sitting here, and so let's count it. One.
I don't know what to say right now. It's like they're everywhere. And I don't know if I dare go over here. I literally got goosebumps all over my body right now. I feel like someone's going to push me over this rail. I don't even want to go in there. All right. Okay. I hear you. I understand. Focus, please. Focus, please. Something just got pissed.
What you doing?
Nothing. Just freaking my own ass out.
Oh, why?
That's all I'm doing.
Are you still live?
Yep.
How long we been live? Hour
A
15?
long time. All right. So here, I'm gonna bring this down, and I'm gonna end this live. I don't know if you want to tag right in and go.
I can. I gotta set it up here.
Okay, I'm gonna go wrap this live up. I'm gonna go down and talk real quick.
Hey, we're going back down the stairs, guys.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. Oh boy. Okay. So all right. So we're gonna get all the equipment out, and we're gonna get ready to go here. Give us about a half an hour. You guys go grab some popcorn, because it's gonna be an interesting night. So baby, you're right. You were absolutely 100% right about the web hands and about everything you said about upstairs. And I tried wandering off by myself upstairs. No, I ain't going upstairs by myself. Brian, did you hear that?
Yes.
But you are. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get set up. We're gonna bust out the REM pods. We're gonna bust out the spirit boxes, and we're gonna get ready to do some investigating. So give us a little bit of time, and we'll be back. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. So make sure you click that bell so you know when we come back live. All right, love you guys, baby. Man, some of that shit, man. Give me some above. You know what I'm saying? Give me some of that above. Something might follow me home tonight. I can't promise it won't. All right, love you. Okay, bye.
Did y'all see us?
Yeah. Depends on what you say.